be with somebody. Hit different, hit different, hit different, hit different, hit different, hit different, hit different. This shit.
What's going on, YouTube family? So y'all wouldn't even really believe the type of day that I have had. I mean, really past 24 hours, but today. So I am really trying something different with doing Vlogmas this year, and this challenge is mostly for myself because I really want to get in a better habit of creating content consistently. And with Vlogmas, I want to be able to couple that with putting content out more consistently as well. And I feel like I've been doing a really good job of just staying in that lock-in space of creating content, coming out with ideas, and putting stuff out. But I don't know what it is. I think it's just honestly when you put something in your mind and you are committed to something, there's always these different challenges and things that just kind of comes your way. So the day before yesterday, I was supposed to post a vlog that ended up going up yesterday. It was Vlogmas Day 2, and I did some filming, and a part of that I ended up doing a part of that video because I knew at the end of the day, like, I was just gonna be able to knock that out no problem in the editing part. It was just gonna be a pretty simple video, but I was really excited about it because it was gonna be something that I think that a lot of people could really use in this time. And I was so excited about it, and I was like, okay, cool. You know, I'm still kind of battling my cold. I feel a little bit better today, but that day, I mean, I was really shocked that I even got through filming in the first place, to just be quite honest with you. And after I turned the camera off, my body was just like, you need to lay down right now. There ain't no pushing through. There ain't no editing in bed. There ain't none of that. You need to essentially sit your ass down. I was just like, oh my gosh. And I was so disappointed, and I was just like, man, I really wanted to like bust out this video and put it up, and like I knew that I could do it, but my body and how I was feeling that day, I really just could not. I just couldn't do it. So went to bed, got up the next day. I was on my Zoom. Like, I opened up my laptop, I'm getting the stuff going, I'm editing, I'm doing all that stuff. And I didn't end up like kind of doing everything in one session like how I thought I was gonna do. But that didn't really matter. I ended up having just some other stuff that I needed to take care of that day. And I ended up finally getting through the edits. You know, I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling real confident about it. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to post it. It's going to be cool. In the middle of me trying to upload my video, I have a Wi-Fi outage. So the upload failed, which means the vlog didn't go up at the time that I wanted it to go up, and furthermore, pushing things back once again. Now, thankfully, the outage didn't last too long. I really don't know what it was, but it's just been tripping a lot lately, so I'm already annoyed with that on so many levels. Finally got the vlog up, and it's cool and it's good to go. But if you are anybody who edits your own stuff, if you're anybody who takes time to record your own stuff, you know the process of both of those things takes so much time. And like, it was this simple fact that just like I put in all that time, and it was just hindrance after hindrance after hindrance. Like, head is throbbing, still not feeling 100%, but I'm just glad that the video got out. I'm glad that it is up. Yes, it did shift some things with my schedule for this week. Am I disappointed in that? Absolutely. But I'm in a space where I'm just like, you know what? I trust the process. I'm trusting the process. And I felt like it was important for me to record this and actually document my frustrations on camera, because I'm just like, this is the stuff that people do not see. This is the stuff that people don't see. Like, they see the end result and they see you get to that space, but they don't see the things that you have to go through to get to where you are at. And when I tell you, I'm just grateful altogether that it just ended up working out the way that it needed to, because like, I mean, so I'm just over here, you know, just double checking and making sure that no other errors are happening with this vlog. It's probably going to be a late upload. It is what it is, but I do have some content that I can cut up and do some things for on TikTok, so I'm probably going to post something on TikTok just to like further put that out there, and then hopefully it'll get uploaded at some point in full. But yeah, happy Vlogmas. So all of that aside, I hope that everybody is having a good first week of December. It is a brand new month, new intentions, new energy, all of that stuff. I am excited to kind of dive into all of the things that this month has to offer. I've been super grateful just to be in the space that I'm in right now, because really this year in general has just been such an up and down process, and I talk about that in that vlog, so definitely go back and watch that. And I'll probably definitely do like a deeper debrief of the year. Even just these past couple of weeks have just been, it's just been something, one thing after another. But you push through, you keep going, you do what you can do. That's the most important part. You do what you can do, because all you can do is all you can do. Okay? Whatever it is that you can do, that's all that you can do. So that's the space that I'm in, and I am just really trying to take it one day at a time. But vlog stuff is over for today. I'm done filming, I'm done editing. I have some other things that I do want to film. I've been trying to set up having a film day, but it just has not been working out the way that I wanted it to. But I didn't want to give up on pushing out what I needed to push out, because I'm really trying to be better about turning stuff around. Because going into 2025, I definitely want to work on a diversity of different pieces to present to everyone on my platform. I feel like I kind of know what bag I want to operate in, and I need to really just kind of be in that space and lock in. And so I'm trying to just get into that space of just completely locking in and surrendering and just tuning out the noise. Hopefully things will be better. Hopefully things will be better.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA, so I'ma send an Uber to your place. It's is my secret safe. Safe with just you and me. We can't leave a trace. This is my favorite mistake. Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find the lies? Do you feel alive?
Well, I am back. So it has been quite a few hours. I've been working on a lot of stuff today. I've got a lot of stuff that I really needed to get through today, and I'm actually very proud of myself for that. The biggest thing that I needed to work on, that I'm going to be working on pretty much for the rest of the night, is a huge job application for a major job opportunity that I'm very interested in. I'm really trying to step outside of my comfort zone and just go for the things that I really, really enjoy. I feel like a lot of my 20s has just been applying for jobs that will be convenient for me. And, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with, getting the bag, doing what you need to do so that you can get to the places that you need to be. But I think a lot of those positions that I have had over time, I just kind of fell into that cycle and that rut, and I need something completely different. I don't want to fall victim to just applying to things just for the sake of doing so, and just because of the fact that I know it's easy for me to get the job. I really, really want to do better about going for things that will fulfill me in the long run. I'm 30 now. It may not seem like a big deal. A lot of people are like, oh, you're still young and you don't really need to think about this, that, and the third. But I feel like I'm just in a very different era of my life now. And it took me a while to get to this space where I could acknowledge that I need something different, and I just can't accept the same things that I have accepted over time. I'm ready for something different. I'm ready for a change. I'm just ready. So I am okay with taking a day and getting my stuff together and really just figuring things out. I'm not really too comfortable with sharing the opportunity or just sharing my job processes as of yet, but I am very grateful for the resources that I have been able to utilize so far to help me. I feel like if I didn't utilize them, then this could have easily taken a week, which job applications have definitely done that in the past. And a lot of that has definitely been self-intimidation, but I won't go rambling about that right now. But that has been what today has been. And now I am ready to take a nap and just kind of relax for a little bit until it's time for me to do some other things. So I'm gonna do part 2 of this later. So I'll see y'all later.
This is my favorite mistake. Oh.
What is up, you guys? We are well into the next day. Your girl is not looking crazy. Your girl is not feeling crazy. It's actually been a really good day. So I actually just got off a Zoom call, which is why I look like this in the first place. So I was like, let me go ahead and hop on camera, because what I'm not going to do this Vlogmas is look crazy the entire Vlogmas, okay? So I am now kind of just getting ready to transition into the next part of my day. This is actually going to be the last part, I feel, for this Vlogmas episode before I move into the next one. But I had a really good night last night. I went on a little date. I went on a date with a job application. That same job application I was telling y'all about yesterday. That one that I spent all night working on. I was getting worked, honey. I was getting worked. But we finally did it. We are done with it, and I feel really, really good about it. Honestly, I'm just in a space where it's like, whatever it is, it's just gonna be, and I'm in a space where what's for me is not gonna miss me. So I just feel really good. And honestly, this year, especially when it came down to job searching and just trying to elevate my career, elevate my brand, doing different things just to kind of get myself to the next level, it hasn't been easy at all. And it's been one of those things that can be very discouraging if you allow it to be. But I'm in a space now where I feel like I'm finally coming to terms with understanding what it means to just go with the flow, to just trust God, trust everything that's coming into fruition, and just understanding that it is what it is. I mean, once you put your best foot forward and once you put yourself out there, the best that you have to give is all that you can give. And if you're not good at something now, you can always improve and do great things later on. And so I'm just in a space where we gonna let go and we gonna let God. But y'all, I'm very happy. I actually did something that I have seen so many people do on LinkedIn, which if you're a LinkedIn baddie, I'll make sure that my link is under the description box below so that you and I can connect, because I love to make some more connections over there. I'm spending a lot more time on LinkedIn these days, and not just for the sake of job opportunities, but also on just a networking tip. I've actually always loved LinkedIn, which I'm not going to ramble about that too much, because what I'm realizing is I do a lot of sidebars, but I've been really falling more and more in love with the platform. I just haven't been in a space where I felt like I've capitalized on it branding wise. And so I'm kind of getting out of my shell, networking more with different people there. And I'm actually really learning quite a bit. But I have been seeing some people do these things where they apply for these jobs, especially creatives, and they're putting together different like creative briefs or just creative introductions about who they are. And when I was thinking about what would make me stand out as an applicant for this role, because it is something that I genuinely am invested in, like I genuinely want this job, like it wouldn't even be a job to me. Like, this would literally be a life-changing experience. But this is something that I really, really am interested in, and I really wanted to showcase myself as a standout candidate. So I figured it wouldn't hurt to put myself out there in a different way. And so what I decided to do was put together a creative brief, pretty much just like a little portfolio of what makes me a strong candidate for the position. And I didn't go the traditional route of the professional way of introducing myself. I really put my whole personality in there. I'm talking, I am semi-fluent in Japanese, and so when I introduced myself, I put konnichiwa instead of hello, which is just like a small little like way of just kind of showcasing a different side of myself. I made sure that I was very intentional with the colors. Earlier this year, my homegirl Natalie, which shout out to you, girl. My homegirl Natalie, she put together a logo for me for my new personal brand in the direction that I'm going into for life in KD. And so I made sure that the color scheme was centered around that. And I wanted it to really reflect that life is better in KD. Like, get it? Life is better in 3D. Life is better in KD. It makes sense to me, okay? But I did that, and I put a few of my standout, notable, noteworthy projects and really just highlighted my skills and things that really helped me to be able to connect the dots on why this position would be such a perfect one for me. It's something that I have literally been doing since high school, and really professionally since I started my broadcast career. So I'm feeling good about this one. I've gotten a lot of feedback on LinkedIn, a lot of positive feedback. And so I'm just really hoping that somebody from the university will see it and they'll hit your girl up about it, because I would be very excited to work for them. But yeah, that's got me in a good mood. I just feel really good, honestly, about everything. And I'm just in a really good space. I'm in a better space this week, and I feel really good about that, because it just hasn't been good, y'all. Like, it hasn't. And when you are in a funk, it's really hard for you to just get things going again and just like picking back up where you left off. And so something that I've been trying to do better about is just taking things one day and one step at a time. And I really feel like ever since I've really, really, truly committed to that, things have definitely been working out in my favor in such a dynamic way. And even when it comes down to the job application, it's like, you know what? I shot my shot. I gave it my best shot. I put myself out there, and now other people can see the work and the potential that I have to be able to bring something creative and dynamic and new to the table. So if I'm not, their cup of tea, then maybe I'll be somebody else's cup of tea. So I just have to take it in that way and just kind of be in a different space of just understanding that what doesn't work out for me is just it's for my protection. It's a redirection for my protection. And I'm good with that. I'm good with that. But yeah, y'all. So, I had to come back on here and let y'all see how good I look today. I don't know what I'm getting into today other than chilling. Let me know what you guys are doing for the weekend. I hope that you guys have enjoyed your first week of December. Hope you guys have been enjoying the Vlogmas episodes. I'm really happy about the way that things have been coming together. It has not been easy. As y'all know, it has not been easy, but we getting there. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and definitely don't forget to like, subscribe, get to know your girl, connect with your girl. Let's kiki in the comments. Let's definitely stay connected, and I'm super excited to see where the rest of Vlogmas takes us. So bye, y'all.